What is going on, Lillian tribe? Hope that you're having a great morning. We're here to talk about some price action. We're here to follow up on the old CB listing. And we're also here to point out that even though some of you found a certain video to be unbearable, we did get some humility from the gentleman, and he did point out that he recognized that he had made a mistake and he did correct it. So we appreciate that. And this is not financial advice, but I'm always right.
I'm trying to put money in your pocket, that crypto wallet, that bing bada bing ching ching big profit. Even when the market's sideways, I'm looking for ways to get paid. I'm checking my coins around breakfast.
All right, guys, as you can see right here, this is something of, you want to call this a breakdown, right? But all is not lost because this is a breakdown that's continuing to hold the zero, so to speak, and I hope that makes sense to you. But it's continuing to hold the zero while something is working in the background. Now you can look here on the chart, and we're going to move to the day chart here, and you get kind of an idea here. Look at where we were. Look, there was a fault with the launch, and then there was this consolidation here that was happening in March when we had like $2 trillion in market cap in the market, and we're down to 800 billion right now. And you see this was downward movement. Trading volume goes down, working through whatever the issues are, and now we start to get this action. We start to get this crazy little action over here, and then things start to change. People are seeing the surgeries, people are seeing all the different things that are happening, and they're feeling a little bit different. Then we have an announcement which I am told by the legal department to mention to you that they is treating me good. I am not being held hostage. Just kidding. To mention to you, I am not on the team. I don't have insider information. I don't have anything. All I'm doing is pointing out the obvious, which should be obvious to you. Okay. And it's not to everyone, which is why the price will continue to decline and dip, especially during the holiday and the Christmas seasons. And bear with me, if you will, for that. But anyway, we can see here the next line of support is right here at this 1100 1200 line, and we'll see if that causes a bounce. We've started to move sideways over here, but listen, every one of these 9 a.m. Pacific time, if you know what I mean, and 5 p.m. Pacific time, if you know what I mean, there's going to be some sells. There's going to be some sells because that's the nature of Giga Chads. They were not here because they care about you or the token or the Lillian Bay. They don't care about any of that. What they care about is, yo, dog, can I make a little bit of money off of it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is that they say. So let's move on and let's point out something incredibly important right here, and that is this is still up, right? I'm not going to point to what it is. You know what it is, and it's still up. And if it were ordered, demanded, or probably should be taken down if something wasn't going on. And look, we can also say that maybe the team kind of got ahead of itself on something until and that's fine, because these things might take time for all we know. Now listen, and I want to point out something, and I think it's important to point out. Everybody who told you what this exchange should have done or would have done or what they do, they're obviously expert because all of their tokens are listed on that exchange already. Wait, what? None of them know shit and none of them are listed? Huh? Who'd have thunk it? Anyway, so nobody knows. And, there was a special mention made. And if you don't know, go back and listen to the original announcement video, and you'll hear that there was a special circumstance and there is a reason. And maybe that reason takes a little bit of time, but yeah, we'll see. Also, you can see here the trade volume about 111,000, fully diluted market cap about $1.25 million at this point, down about 10%, continuing a little bit of a push to the downside. Now, listen. That's again going to continue until we get a situation in which there is some positive information that comes out and some affirmation to the positive based on all of the benevolence and all the good stuff that's been done. But listen, you know, let's do this. Let's point out this number right here. And remember, ye old Giga Chads, and their argument was, well, they made all this money from, yeah. So it was about $50,000. So the entire argument of why anybody would lie about it was for that $50,000 life-changing money. Are we really doing this? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad. It's sad. We can agree that it's kind of sad. The people that are wasting their oxygen trying to tell you, well, you should be mad. Also, freedom and liberty, but you should be mad over. I don't think they're paying attention. I don't think they're listening. I think they're just used to being scammed, and they're used to being part of scams. And that's why everything is a scam. You know, there are certain people who are like, everything I don't like is a scam. Come on. And finally, if you are interested, LillianBayFoundation.org. Go over here, read up on it. You know, test the water. See if this is the token for you. If it is, then you invest in it. If it's not, don't invest in it. But this is a benevolent organization looking to do good stuff for children. They've not completed their 5th successful surgery. So in the meantime, hey, bang, 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 you got some NFTs, right? Moving on. All right, guys. So we've cleared up. The unbearable is now bearable again. We've cleared up that the header has not been taken down. We've cleared up that it's possible that the team jumped the gun. We've cleared up that nobody saying, well, that's not exactly how it works. They know shit because nothing that they're trading has been listed. They just think they know everything. Do you know why? Because they don't know shit. And when you don't know shit, you feel like you know shit. You know shit? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and then finally, we checked in on Lillian Bay Foundation to remind everybody that's the type of organization this is. Medical blockchain, yes. Look, I'm a fan. I'm not here for the benevolence. I'm here because I think that this a medical blockchain is the future, and I think that it's beautiful that we're able to contribute and to help save some lives or to save some futures for some children. I think that's a great thing, but there has to be a function. There has to be a use. There has to be a way for this token to move forward, and I think this is a great thing. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified of future content. Remember, this is not financial advice. My name's Bleaves. I am always right, and we will talk to you guys again very, very soon.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world, I wanna be shining.